Ashtanga Yoga. Is it right for you? Ashtanga Yoga is the type of yoga which was urbanized and founded by K. Pattabhi Hois. This kind of yoga is known as the 8-limb yoga, which has revolved in Patanjali's massive idea. It presented that the path of purification is made up of the 8 spiritual practices. The first 4 limbs that represent Ashtanga Yoga are Yama, Niyama, Asana, and the Pranayama. They are considered cleansing practices which are externally correctable. The other set of limbs, which are the Pratyahara, Dhyana, Tahara, and the internal practices. These limbs can only be corrected by the appropriate application of the Ashtanga Yoga. This type of yoga method is quite dangerous to the mind. K. Pattabhi Hois said that practicing these 8 limbs and also its sub-limbs of the external practices, which include the niyama and the yama, is not possible. In doing so, the body should be strong enough so that it can perform the practices. If the body is weak and the sense organs are not functioning well, practicing will never be useful to the person at all. The philosophy which K. Pattabhi Hois has applied is that you must keep in mind that after doing this, Ashtanga Yoga, the body, will improve and it will be stronger and healthier. Visaya and Tristana was practiced in Ashtanga Yoga. The Visaya is the style that makes Ashtanga and its principles discrete from the others. Visaya means the movement and breathing which is used for the internal cleansing process. Each movement done is accompanied by only one breath. Sweat is the most important product of Visaya. When you produce sweat, it only means that you are successfully applying this practice. When you perform asanas, the body creates heat which causes your blood to boil and excrete the toxins outside of your body. The toxins are found in your sweat, so the more sweat you create, the more toxins are released. These yoga poses are used to fully develop the strength and health of the body. The series of practices makes this possible. There are 3 postures used in Ashtanga Yoga. The 3 are classified on different levels. The first is the primary series, which aims at aligning the body and also detoxifying it. The second is the intermediate series, opening and cleaning the energy channels, which comes to the process of purifying the nervous system. The last series would be the advanced series from A to D. In this series, the grace and strength is measured. The Tristana is another yoga practice which repeats the union of the 3 places of action and intention. First is the posture, second is the breathing technique, and last is the drishti of the looking place. All these 3 should work together to perform a function. Breathing techniques are simultaneous and synchronized. It's important to make a single breath for one movement. Yohai breathing is the yoga breathing technique used in the application of Ashtanga Yoga. Applying this technique must be prolonged after every practice. What you need to master is holding your pose longer at the same time hold your breath. This is an amazing breathing exercise that will increase your internal fire and will strengthen the nervous system. Both Ashtanga and Tristana deal with the series of drishti. The drishti is described as the point on which you gain your focus or attention while doing the asana. This enables your mind to be purified and stabilized clearly. Setting the mind clear and cleansing it can only be done in the 8-limb yoga or Ashtanga Yoga.